Earlier this year, COVID-19 put a complete halt on annual medical screenings, and now people aren't sure if it's time to go back in for their checkups.
Hi, Dr. Ian. I'm a married mom of 2. During COVID, I've been nervous to go to the doctor for routine appointments like a mammogram. Breast cancer runs in my family, so it's important that I stay on top of my checkups. How can I feel safe about going to the doctor right now for routine screenings?
Rochelle, we want to help you get that answer, and to do that, I brought in Dr. Kristi Funk. She's the medical director of Pink Lotus Breast Center. Dr. Funk, you say that there's actually a looming breast cancer crisis because of COVID-19. What do you mean?
So it's quite simple. Out of fear of COVID, women aren't getting screened. In fact, breast imaging is down 62% versus pre-COVID numbers. And it's not just that. Genetic screening is down 26%, breast surgery 21%. And worst of all, new breast cancer diagnoses are down 52%. You have to realize we haven't magically slashed the breast cancer rate in half. And these cancers are not sheltering in place. They're there, undiagnosed, multiplying and dividing. And at those rates, we're looking at about 120,000 undiagnosed invasive breast cancers by year's end. There was just a predictive model published last week that says there will be about 10,000 additional breast cancer deaths because of the COVID delays.
Wow, because people are actually going to be diagnosed at later stages when it's less easier to treat and to cure.
Exactly, and there's this double whammy that's happening. Not only is screening down, but the very behaviors that we know scientifically elevate breast cancer risk and death are on a dramatic rise, totally because of COVID.
And one of them is alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Alcohol is a carcinogen. It weakens your immune system, but for breast, it also elevates estrogen, and estrogen fuels 80% of breast cancers. A drink a day increases breast cancer by 10%, 2 drinks a day 30%, 3 drinks 40%, and up from there. However, if you choose to drink, women should keep it to no more than 1 a day. My favorite trick, though, is the mocktail. So if you want to have a Zoom happy hour and you want to feel fun and festive, use that same glass, the martini glass, wine, whatever your normal drink is, but fill it with something bubbly and fruity instead of carcinogenic. We've got great recipes at pinklotus.com/kitchen. Tons of mocktails.
Okay, I can use some, actually. We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panicked about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family? On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I can change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.